What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here. It's Here's the Wheatfield Show. Where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. Just stick around. We're gonna bring a message. It's gonna be good. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, bringing messages from the spirit, and hopefully you stick around and hear it. Yeah. We feel like it's gonna be good. Good for you. Good to edify your soul. Something to give you a deeper insight. Even be supportive for the things that you are going through. Now, this is not the space where we will bring messages that we ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit. We just not, beloved. We not. We are unafraid and unapologetically looking at self. We are gonna bring a message. It's gonna be raw, it's gonna be real, it's gonna be authentic, and hopefully you can get through it, you can stick with it. You a soldier, you a warrior, and sometimes we just have to hear what needs to be said, you know what I'm saying, so that we can kind of get through whatever it is that we're going through and overcome it. Yes, because we are overcomers, we are victors, we are not victims in this space. We lean to the highest good, our highest selves, and knowing that the Most High God itself, the Alpha and Omega, is going to make a way. It can start thick, it can start slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan. The Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, they're going to come in, they're going to turn the heat up. We're going to get to cooking. What we cooking? Again, we never know what. It's just like life, beloved. It's like a whole box of chocolates. And what life be lifing, when life gets a lifing, it's good to know, what the vibe is, so you can get through it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Have the strength to go in. Have the strength to go within. To face any confusion, any fear that might be coming. Transformation is a challenge. It could be. To transform self, to deal with the issues in our shadow, to deal with the things that life be throwing at us, yo. And again, this is not the space where we're going to sugarcoat this shit. It ain't no message that just make you feel good about it. We ain't going to blame nobody. We're going to stand in our own power. And we're going to do what we can do to make it do what it do. I'm just saying, what else can we do? I mean, you could choose to sit in a low vibrational energy of victimhood, but that is not us. We are called for good bread. We are strengthened. The Most High God will strengthen us. The source of us living, your soul, your highest self, your highest potential. You are not alone, beloved, and you can get through it. I trust what the Most High God is bringing. I trust my gift, and we getting ready to get into it. Yes, we see let go. The energy of letting go. No longer trying to attempt to control. It's certain things that we can't control anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that's just outside of your hands. But what is in your hand is what you do in response to whatever is happening to you. Perspective. All about your perspective. How you choose to see it. How you choose to quantify it. I'm feeling the energy of identification. How you identify with it. Vision is here. I'm feeling somebody that has a vision that's transformational. You know what I mean? Helping you grow to your highest, your highest potential. We are listening to Bring It by Mr. Kim Walters. The water is flowing, currency, going with the flow, I feel. Can you go with the flow in whatever life is bringing? Some people can, some people can't. Some people stop in the middle, they give up. But that's not us. You know what I mean? It's just not. Happiness. Grow it. Feel it. Recognize it. That you have a choice, beloved. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be sad. You can change your perspective at any time and come to balance. Help is on the way. So if you are feeling like you in a day where, this journey is hard, the things that you are going through is tough, and you are having a hard time facing what's coming up next, help is on the way, beloved. You don't have to do it by yourself. Go within. I'm feeling the source of yourself, right? It will help you. It will help you. Go within yourself. You know, it will help you manage this change. I'm feeling tower energy, sudden change, something that's maybe making you feel angry, something that's giving you a sense of worry, right? This transformation. We got new cards, y'all. We do. Y'all know your girl. We love cards. We love to play cards. The energy of the cards speak, and we got a couple new decks. We got Twin Flame Energy. What's the news? What's the vibes, beloved? We got that too. What is the vibe? Ooh, yes. And we also have Yin and Yang Insights Oracle cards. But I feel Most High God is pulling it in reverse. Somebody may be looking at things a little bit backwards, not really seeing the blessing in whatever is happening. We just tried to put a little fuel in this, and we have to see. Yep, there we go. It's working. Cleanse these decks of cards. We dedicate them unto the Most High God, beloved, for everything the Most High God made, and it can use what it wanna, use what it wanna, when it wanna, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys have had a great day. Hopefully you guys are feeling good vibes. Tasha, we brought a message earlier today. It was kind of hot. It was kind of thick. It's all in love, though, beloved. It is. Sometimes we have to counsel onto self. And sometimes, you know, we have to give our own self a kick in the pants. Like, I need to get up from this space. I need to move. I need to make a way for self, beloved, you know, and however you connect onto the Most High God, how you feel about it. If it's something that's giving you a sense of grief, a sense of anguish, anxiety, anger, frustration, but the Most High God is with you nonetheless. And there's nothing that you can ever do to get rid of it. The Most High God ain't going nowhere. It is persevering. It is immortal, beloved. And it is omnipotent and it is omnipresent. This is Testimony to Tarot. We're going into the Twin Flame love messages. So it could be something about a past relationship, your twin flame, your twin beloved. And we know that, is that right? Omega, say yes. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. Strengthen me, bring the message in truth and clarity so that we, the wheat, your wheat, can see what is around us. We can recognize the challenges and receive your messages of advice so that we can persevere. We can rise above it. We thank you so much for every message that you will bring. We know it is for our highest good. We know that every challenge you can use towards your good. It is your will at the end of the day, and we accept it. We are grateful. We are gracious. We see sorry, and Most High God had this in reverse. Sorry. Like, whatever a person has done to you, they may not feel no regret, no remorse about it. They may not give a shit about what they've done. But at the end of the day, is what are we going to do about it? Wait. Are you being called to wait? Could be. Could be upset about the waiting. Could be upset about divine timing. Yes. I was called to say something too, that these messages are real and they are authentic. You know, we are unapologetic about the messages that the Most High God brings. We are obedient. We bring what the Most High God tells us to bring, and we ain't gonna sugarcoat this shit. We just not. It's time out for mincing words. Yep, we got our glass. We got our set red wine mixed with Chardonnay. Beloved, we made our own blend. It's pretty tasty too, beloved. But we definitely, before we got on and started this message, we were hearing something from the Most High God saying that sometimes we just have to hear the hard truth. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's the things that we don't want to face are the things that are blocking you, right? Twin flame energies. Twin flames, you can come into contact with them, but they are designed to grow you, to change you, to awaken something in you. Again, wait is here, the energy of waiting. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone, but it's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us, and I will come forward to you. That could be for somebody. You know what I mean? That could be the sentiment that someone has for someone else. And that could be what your twin is really wanting to express, right? Maybe they want you to wait for them. We see protected. I will always protect you, my love, even when we're together or not at this time. My highest self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love that we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Someone being blessed. I am blessed beyond a measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. I know that you would give, beloved, that divine energy, all of that goodness. Yes. Expectation. Somebody may be expecting something, maybe expecting, I hear communication. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Someone may be afraid of disappointing you, right? Maybe they feel like the expectations that you have are too high and they are unreachable, unattainable for them at this time. They may need to grow. They may need to mature, right? And there's some things that they may need to go through and experience that you just really can't help them with. Maybe your love and your absence is helping them press forward. And at this time, I feel that waiting is the best option. Like it's something that, if you intervene, then they may not get the lesson. They may not challenge thinking. I am thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind, no matter where I go. The songs I am hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. That's a challenge. Somebody is definitely thinking and they are transforming. They are changing. They could definitely be worried about their ability to live up to your expectation. And right now there's a pause. There's a delay. Listen to this message. It's something that the Most High God wants to say. Again, protected. They are protecting you. They are protecting you probably by staying away from you. Yes. Anything else in this deck? No. Transparency. Transparency. This person could be transparent to you. You might be able to see right through them. You know what I mean? You see the real me. You see right through me. See? You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul. And that makes me more vulnerable. Pause. Something is on delay. This one. Fairy Oracle. Let's see what they got to say. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing the messages. I feel like we need to clear up a little bit of space on the table. Put some of this other stuff away. I hear ring the bell. We're going to do that. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears of We Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. That rising message was a little bit thick. We definitely put a trigger warning on it, but it was a lot of wisdom contained in it. If you are able to sit and hear those types of messages, we see orphaned, somebody feeling left out, beloved, maybe even a sense of abandonment. You could feel abandoned by your twin, feeling like they left you out in the cold. But this person can't really handle being in your energy right now. You are a mirror. You are reflecting onto them with their own personal insecurities. So don't take it personal onto you. It's something that they have to go through. Veil of illusion. So you may be pulling down the veil. They may be starting to see behind the veil. Seek truth is here also. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically, right? Authentic is what I'm feeling. We see secret path, the secret path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines and mystical traditions. I'm feeling that somebody feels like they're being led down a pathway. They may not even know why they feel pulled in this direction, but it is something in your soul that's calling you. 44 to 8 equals the eternal, you know what I mean? That the eternal Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, is pulling you in a certain direction, but it is for your maturation, it is for growing, it is for transformation. Beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. I'm feeling someone that's beautiful, a beautiful soul, but again, transformation. What you will grow into, what you will transform into is going to be beautiful, right? Not just physical beauty, but I feel inner beauty as well. I feel this person is drawn to you, but they almost like a moth to a flame. They can't stand to be around you because of what you reflect back to them. They know you can see through them, right? And it is that rawness, that realness that they shy away from, because to be around you means that they have to step into their highest self, and they just may not be ready, prepared, or mature enough to do so. Child of the moon, forgiveness, transcending the ego. Transcend the ego. That could be what they're doing. 3 and 6 breaking down to a 9. It could be giving them a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. They could be having sleepless nights. You could be having sleepless nights. Somebody is feeling that anguish. I'm feeling. And it could be, again, the fact that twins come together for activation, not necessarily just to be together, beloved. They're not always together. For you and your twin to be together in this lifetime means that you have grown and matured through past life experiences and are ready and to be activated, to take the lesson, to persevere, to transcend above the challenges. And one or the other twin may not be ready to do so. One twin is running, the other one is chasing, and it's just not balanced, right? The dynamic is still off. We see the green man's door, portals to the fairy wheel of the year, galactic and gain entry points. I feel that somebody is going to go through a portal, a gateway into a new life cycle. I feel that it's going to be abundant. It's going to be fruitful. Like whatever it is that you and your twin are activating each other. See, it could be your turn to be activated by your twin and you getting the lesson to let go. The gift. It's definitely a gift here for you. 4 and 7 is 11. That's, 2 coming together. It could be twin, you and your twin. I don't know if you guys are going to come together. I don't feel that, but I do feel twin energy. A present, an offer, nurturing, growth, and potential. I'm definitely feeling growth. We see dragons, pet, communication, right? A magical companion. You and your twin could both have a gift. Stardust, a star seed. You may be getting premonitions, but we definitely feel galactic communications. You guys could be getting telepathic messages between the two of you. You could be communicating telepathically. They may be wanting to say something to you that they know that you can see through them, that they are not ready for you quite yet, that they still need growth and maturity in order to sustain the relationship. Comes a balance where they are not chasing and you are not running, or they are running and you are chasing, but you guys are both ready for one another. And it may not be in this life cycle, beloved. Beginnings and endings. We see snail's pace, slow down, ground, listen for the heartbeat of the earth and settle energies. Have you grounded yourself? Get grounded. Somebody may be disconnected from their energy of Gaia, One of the things that we did recently get is this ring, It's a copper ring, but on the inside of it, there's magnets, you know. It's a grounding apparatus, and we feel like it's helping, like it's doing a little something. Secret doorway is here. There's a secret doorway. But what's catching me right off rip is the fact that the door is so small compared to the person. Like, you would almost have to shrink yourself in order to get into it. There's definitely going to be some magic involved. Working with intuition, second sight, opening dimensional doorways. That's another doorway, you know. And in order, for some reason, I'm getting that you may have to dim yourself or diminish yourself, shrink yourself to be with your twin. And that's never the way. You know what I mean? You don't want to diminish yourself or shrink yourself to be with anyone. To be your fullest self is the way. But I definitely feel a portal, a gateway. Somebody could be closing out a cycle. You could be closing out a cycle with your twin, like deciding to move forward, like this relationship isn't ready for this lifetime. Look, the Merlin, a magician. Guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. You could be a teacher of the old ways. I'm seeing a seer, you know. Again, somebody that has magic, a gift. I'm definitely picking up on a connection to the fairies, things of the high, right? I'm feeling like whatever is taking place between you and your twin is activating you to a certain gift. You are not to diminish yourself. You are to go forward. We see acorns, intuition, touch, exchange, connection. The connection with your twin, I feel you guys are exchanging some sort of energy or even communication, again, telepathically. I definitely feel like this is a dynamic that's not ready for this life cycle, but you may have come in contact with this person to activate something within you. Whatever it is, the magic, the magician that is you. And again, snail's pace, to slow down. Slow down. Anything else in here? Spirit says no. The littlest fairy. Appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and the small. Appreciate the beauty of the small things, beloved. The small things. Everything doesn't have to be really big. And I'm really feeling the energy of these two cards, like that same resonance, right? I feel like there's going to be some downloads, something that gives you an aha moment, crown chakra energy. The Most High God speaking to you. Again, transparency, something that's going to be illuminated, something that you can see. And I'm feeling like you're going to see right through this person. Maybe you need to offer them forgiveness, maybe forgiveness onto self. You know, you need to offer, maybe you are chasing, you know, really wanting this person to be with you, to grow, to mature, to be ready, but they're not. They're not ready to step through that threshold to enter through the door. And if you feel like you have to diminish yourself to fit through the door because you're just too big to go through it, then what is that doing onto you, beloved? Empath. You could be an empath. We see set clear boundaries. Definitely being pulled to the energy of solar plexus and root chakra. Empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. It's not about socializing, it's saying no to a request. Your twin may, you know, require for you to diminish yourself for you guys to be together because they're just not ready to step into their highest, you know. Or I feel that for someone, I do. And for others, your twin is just staying away from you. They are running away from you. They're not ready to do what it is that you require them to do. They are not ready to live up to those expectations. They don't see it for self. And if they don't see it for self, then they definitely can't do it for you. That's something that will not last. The root of that is too shallow. When the storm comes, it will be rooted up, plucked up. Release other people's emotions. You know, you could be taking on other people's emotion. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? Exhale uncomfortable feelings that are not yours so that they don't linger in the body. Inhale light and space, making more space, making more room. I feel somebody that's too big, and maybe you have a feeling that you need to diminish yourself. You need to slow down. You need to dim your light, right? And don't dim your light. Absolutely not. If they can't, you know, find a way to brighten up their own light, then they are not ready. Ask for dream guidance and visualize a shield of protection. Protect yourself. I'm hearing low vibrational energy. Your twin, you know, their energy could be affecting you. It could be causing a sense of worry, a sense of grief, you know. I'm hearing knowing that you can see through that they know that you can see through them, that you can see straight to the bullshit. You can see the fact that they're not ready for what you're ready for, beloved. And if that be the case, then what is it in you that is keeping up the chase, right? That is the thing that we need to deal with. If a person is not ready, even if you know that this person is your twin, why are you persisting if you know that this person is not ready? It could be the test for you to stand in your power and to keep going forward. We see the energy of allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. What are you resisting? Are you resisting the fact that this person is just not ready? That, you know, if they've chosen something different because they can't deal with this connection, it's too potent. I'm hearing potency, like it's very high potency. And they may not be able to tolerate it. They may not have developed a taste for it quite yet. So they've chosen something that's a little bit more palatable. 1 second, y'all. I gotta take this. Hey, honey. Okay. All right. Okay. Love you too. Bye. You're welcome. I love you. Okay. Bye. All right, baby. I love you. I am recording. I'll call you back later. I love you. Mwah. See, you could be calling this person and they may just not be ready, right? They may be, again, like what the Most High God was saying, right? I feel like sometimes it takes a while for our taste buds to mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not be ready to, or in a position to, or developed enough to eat what it is that's something grown up, adult, you know? Like moving from infancy to toddler to a child, adolescent, and full-grown adult. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like Brussels sprouts. You know what I mean? I didn't. It's certain vegetables that you just can't eat, you can't tolerate, even though they're good and nutritious for you. You just can't stand the taste of it at that time. You have to grow and mature, develop, so that you can, you know, appreciate it. Fertility. I'm feeling goddess energy. You know what I mean? You could be a whole empress, a whole goddess, and your twin may not be fully developed yet. Tantric journey. See? Tantric journey. I'm feeling sensuality, sexuality. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. You may have had an experience with your twin, right? And it's going to be powerful. It's going to be potent because that's your twin. But that person may not be coming or may not have come into your life to be there for the long haul. They may have only come for a season, and the reason is to activate you, beloved. And you activate something in them too. You hold up a mirror onto them to help them grow and mature. Magic. See that magic. You got that magic. And we see alchemy. Definitely feeling this Merlin energy. And look, divine feminine energy. And we felt that goddess energy, right? Conception, right? The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, to the place where everything begins. The connection may have only been for you to realize something, right? But if we get stuck along the journey wanting to pull a connection in that was not meant to be in this life cycle, then you're only hurting self-weak. You keep yourself stuck. Use the connection, the relationship for what it was, activating you so that you can grow, you can mature, you can enter into your next door. But if any relationship or any person wants to diminish you, make you small in order to be with them, then it's definitely not the right time. Sacral chakra. Activating your sacral chakra. Again, sensuality, desire, right? Stimulates your creative power to manifest success and abundance in your life. And a tantric journey is powerful. It can create, reinforce those soul ties. Not only create them, but reinforce them. And sometimes they are very hard to recover from. Heart chakra is very hard to recover from. The frequency of the heart, the green flower, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Unconditionally. I love you enough to know that you're not ready, is what I feel. I love you enough to know that you're not ready, or even I'm not ready, right? To release it, to let it go. If it comes back in its life cycle and it's good, it's mature, and you guys can move forward, great. Nobody's chasing, nobody's running. Both are attracting at the same rate. But if this person is repelling you, then it's not good for you, Ashe. It's just not. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Harmonizing your mind and your body. You could be with somebody and you know that it ain't right. Your heart could be disturbed because you know that it ain't right. Your heart could long for something, and in your mind you know it's not good for you. Discernment. To use discernment. Use discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Detachment, right? And what detachment looks like for you, only you can discern. It ain't for us. We're just saying that's the principle, to discern. Is it something good for you to grab hold to, or do you need to release it? What is the decision that needs to be made, beloved? And you could tell based on the situation. If a person is rejecting you, then you know that it ain't for you, because what's for you will not leave you. It will not pass you. Can't nobody take it away from you. Can't nobody come in and do nothing, because what Most High God put together, let no man put asunder. Nobody is going to come in between you and your God-given mate. That's it, beloved. Ashe. Miracles. Miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of the source. Therefore, I believe that anything is possible. Anything is possible. But we leave it to the source. because it is not on. We see change. Most High God wanted us to put change. You want us to wrap this up? No. There's something else. Integration. Something needs to be pulled together. Things coming together. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Harmonizing the good and the bad, beloved. I'm hearing Modern Love Tarot. Had to make sure that's what we were hearing, y'all. We see Hangman. See, somebody might be held up and delayed. They may be going through their own awakening. Six of Wands, so that they can recognize something about themselves, right? They can, I feel like victory is here, but there's something that you need to recognize. Not only am I being called to this wheel, but also the fact that this person may be counted out as having some sort of disability. I feel like regardless to whatever has happened in the past, you can still come to victory, like your will is changing. We see exchange, giving and receiving. I'm hearing unequal, that this person is not exchanging with you. They could be exchanging with another. See, King of Wands energy. This person could be lustful. They could be in a lower vibration, because I'm feeling this in a negative. I'm feeling sexual energy. A lot of this could be, sex-based. Queen of Cups energy. You could be very loving, intuitive, psychic even. But the lesson for Queen of Cups is to pour into self more than she pours into others. Don't diminish self. Feed self. Nourish self, right? Love on you. Embrace the magic of you. Alchemy. We see Chariot. Moving forward. Something could be pulling you to move forward. And we see this heart on her belt. See that King of Wands also has a heart on their belt. You know what I mean? I'm feeling you two both have a lot of love. Could be love for one another. But is it right for this life cycle? And the spirit is saying, no, it's not time yet. It's not. And again, this little one right here, see, like that the wheelchair energy. This little one may recognize that they are not ready. Maybe it's some sort of something that they consider a deficiency. And it could be spiritual maturity. And the other one is way too big. Why do I feel like that? I'm getting way bigger. Like, in order to fit through the door that this one can fit through, if it's just made for them, that you would have to shrink yourself in order to try to squeeze through the same gateway, the same portal that they're going through. That may not be the portal for you. It may not. It's something with the difference in terms of something with the difference in terms of spiritual maturity and spiritual growth. Like, you guys are not on the same pace. I feel like somebody's pace is slow, right? And you may be asked to slow down in order to be with this person. And I don't feel like that's what you're supposed to do. We see Knight of Pentacles and we see the Moon. I feel illusions. I feel something may have been, going slow. You would have to really slow down. That's the illusion. You would have to slow yourself down. And there's something to be said to move at a steady pace. To slow down, to smell the roses, to appreciate. But at the same time, if you have to slow down and shrink yourself to fit through their gate, then that's a no-go, beloved. That's not what you're supposed to do. Two of Wands. Which direction will you choose? See, you two could be going in two different directions. You may have met each other for a second, cross pathways, but one is going one way and one is going the other way. There is a nexus there where you two did meet, But what was the meeting for, beloved? Page of Cups. I feel like the love just wasn't mature enough. It wasn't. Tower. The love wasn't mature enough. We see, what, King of Pentacles. I hear focus on money, earthly things, materialistic. I hear that their pathway, that their focus is just different. We see food energy. Not only am I feeling the magician energy, your ability to create, we see love here, right? I am picking up the book, the candles, you know, incantations, you know, rose. But I feel that somebody is attempting to do love spells, love rituals to have a new beginning with somebody or restart something. And I feel like it's not good. See, Three of Cups. I do feel that there's a third party, that there's somebody else. And again, somebody else that is more palatable, right? Somebody else that your person has a taste for, right? And that is what their taste is for, right? Not necessarily. I don't feel like this other person is the one that's doing the love spells. I feel that it's you, that you are concentrating, focusing on your twin, wanting to change something, to have a new beginning with this person, when this person may have chosen a third party. See, opportunity. I feel like you are, look, that's true. That's true. You are trying to manipulate and have a new start with this person. We see single energy, Nine of Pentacles. I feel a lot of learning. Somebody studied. A lot of books. You could be seeking clarity. You could even have clarity about the situation. Or maybe you need clarity. You need clarity. You need to see the truth of the situation. If this person chose a third party, then that's their choice, beloved. And there's nothing that you could do, being in this magician energy, to make somebody feel differently about you. Empress, bam, divine feminine. We see move to calmer waters. We see, look, justice. It could be divorce, it could be a breakup, and you could be angry about it. Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, energy about your person, about your mate. We see Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Maybe this person moved to something or somebody else that just does it for them based on their own maturity level, right? They made a decision. You see what I'm saying? They made a decision. Knight of Wands energy, right? Underneath that King of Pentacles, we see Knight of Wands energy as well. Like this person is still immature in terms of something in self, whether it's leadership, whether it's lustfulness, sexuality, sensuality, something. What to see, lust. Ace of Wands. I'm feeling sex energy, tantric journey. Five of Wands, we see conflicts, chaos, but somebody's definitely leaving. We see High Priestess, secrets, Hierophant. You guys could just believe differently. Your belief system is not on the same page. And whatever they believe is different from you, right? It is not on the same pathway. It is not in this time. And we see grief, heartache. We see Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it was strong. Heartache in the family. But this cycle is ending. World complete. Complete. See, whatever this completion was, it definitely was strong or harsh. I feel very significant, right? And it affected the family, beloved, and a lot of grief, heartache. You know, 3 swords, 3 cups. The Empress is experiencing this. Look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some sort of loss, right? You know, what was the impact to the family? 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles split, right? What does that do in terms of finances, abundance, loss, heartache, grief, your ability to create, right? Your main attribute as a divine feminine. Look, we see magician. Magician. See, you could be the one that's confused in attempting to manifest a new beginning. You could be the one trying to discover the pathway, waiting for ships to come in. But only thing you're calling is conflict, right? You know that it's conflict. It could be something that's lust-based. How do you take leadership? You know what I mean? How do you step into your own power and move yourself forward? Understanding that twins don't always stay together in any lifetime is for a lesson and a blessing. Should you choose to get it? Should you choose to get it? Justice, balancing. How do you make it right for itself? How do you come to balance? It could be divorce. It could be some sort of split. And I feel that you are angry about it. Somebody is angry. And I can get it. Rightfully so. Especially if your mate, your person chose a third party. You're a whole Empress. You guys could have kids together. You could be pregnant for whoever this resonates with. And we see you trapped, right, in your head, or in this sentiment, in this emotion, right, feeling locked up by the truth of things, having to deal with the truth. It could be a whole lot of grief, you know, wanting a new start in love, keeping your love, right? And we definitely see somebody moving away and leaving a whole lot of burdens, like a lot of conflict, a lot of responsibility on one person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Truth, clarity for the highest. Truth and clarity for the highest. Look, giving and receiving. 5 of Cups energy. A breakup. Giving and receiving, I feel, was a challenge. In reverse, they were given to someone else. It's a death to this relationship, right? But somebody does want a new beginning. Page of Wands, I definitely feel, I'm hearing and seeing the word magic. Somebody attempting to create a new beginning. Page of Wands energy. Look, somebody stepping out. They could be running out, sneaking out, working with somebody else, or working to committed, dedicated. I'm hearing to see what they want to see, not necessarily the lies and deceit, but what they want to see. Your twin is already saying that you can see through them. It's an illusion, right? There's an illusion here. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth to see the truth. But are you able to see the truth? Temperance. Temper yourself. Come to balance. Have patience. Nine of Wands energy. Somebody is stubborn, stuck, you know, holding on when there's nothing but chaos and conflict that's ensuing. It could be you having inner turmoil. It could be you, your inner child with their inner child conflict. It could be, you know, you tired of going through these. I'm feeling inner wounds, struggle, holding on, trying to be a warrior. I do feel that somebody is stressed, trying to hold on to a situation that needs to be laid to rest. See? Hold on to a situation that needs to be laid to rest. I feel resistance. Somebody blocking, right? It's also a sense of protection here. I hear call back your energy. I'm picking up on the heart that's on their jacket. Definitely feeling twin flame energy. I'm picking up on the hand like stop. For some reason I'm hearing the Supremes. Stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart, think it over. Think it over. See, Hangman, Nine of Swords energy. Think it over. Think it over. Not wanting to miss out on an opportunity. But I feel like there's a lot of lustful energy, right? The person that you're with or your twin, maybe you guys are not together. See, that's what I was saying, that the King of Wands has a heart on their belt. See, the way to their heart could be, what they connect to could be like through that tantric journey, sexuality, right? Not necessarily the things of the high, like the upper chakra, the upper resonance. Sexuality, sacral, is still lower. It's like the second chakra down here, second main chakra, root, and then sacral, base chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, right? If you are coming to this person with an open heart, then that means that you have transmuted and aligned your lower three chakras. This person may not be in that space. That hit me in my kingdom. This person may not be in this space, right? They could be coming from a sense of creativity, creating wealth, lustfulness, sexuality, sensuality. And that could be the way to their fulfillment, how they are fulfilled. And you coming from an upper chakra space, right? This person is not able to fulfill that. They cannot yet meet that expectation. So they may have chosen something or someone else that meets them on their level, that they vibrate with, that they resonate with. You could actually be the person that is trying to call this person in, try to force them in, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. And that, in a sense, is using magic. It is using your power of manifestation to force a connection that is just not ready. It is repelling each other. You guys are repelling each other. And you are trying to force them to come in. But anything that you chase and go after is just going to run away. Because in order for you to facilitate the chase, they must be running away. That's what I heard. This. Okay. There's something in this deck. I'm not for sure what it is. It almost feels offbeat to the message, but I trust the Most High God to bring what it wants. Clarifying life situations. That deck is already out. So it's something that's already out. It's something that you already have available. Something that you already know. Veil of illusion. Definitely illusion here. Seek truth. Seek truth. The Most High God may take your focus away to point to something in order for you to find what's really in front of you. So if you find yourself intrigued by another person, another friendship, another confidant, maybe that person is pulling away your focus so that you can really see what's right in front of you. Wise counsel, see? The Most High God may actually pull your attention away and have you speak to someone else, a focus on something else, so that you can really see what's right in front of you. Because you may be fooling you. Just saying. Seek guidance from a trusted friend or mentor to help you along. You may need to look at something outside of your current situation. Somebody that's like a third party, somebody that has no stake in what you're going through, that can give you advice, that can help you see from this point of view and from that point of view, so that you can really get down to the root of things, right down the middle, right? Something that's balanced. We see divine timing. Everything will be revealed in divine timing. Be patient. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. If your twin is meant for you for this life cycle, which in this reading, I don't feel like it is. If it resonates, take it. If it don't resonate, don't take it. It's not for you, Ashe. It's like 8 billion of us on the planet, and I don't know who I'm reading for specifically, but if it resonates with you, we take it. Bits and pieces may be good, other parts may not. I'm just saying. A breakthrough. I feel a breakthrough is coming for someone, but it's going to take you, and in divine timing, there's a person that's going to come. You're going to get wise counsel from someone right on time that's going to help you with this breakthrough. Meadow of moments. I feel you getting grounded, getting rooted. Bask in the meadow of moments where the present blossoms in the simplicity of the now. Simplicity of the now. The simple things. Sometimes the truth is simple and we just don't want to see it. We don't want to accept it. Any person that chooses somebody else, let them, beloved. Because it's a reason why they went the other way in another way. This one, on this one too. Higher wisdom, see? There's a higher wisdom here, but can you see it? Sometimes you need that magnifying glass so that you can look deeper. Explore options, learn what you can, expand your horizon. This is in reverse. Trust your path. Listen to your intuition, seek direction, and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within self. And I'm definitely feeling this compass, and I'm also feeling timing, an open door. See, open doors. Doors are open, and that's a big door. Definitely a door that's big enough for you to walk through. It's red for root chakra, security, confidence, moving forward. You have options. Take the time to choose what's right. Take the time to choose what's right. Trust your pathway. I have learned over the course of my life and going through like relationships, we all have relationships, beloved, and a person don't always choose you and you don't understand it. You could feel like you was right for this person, everything was good, this is my twin, we are twinning, we're supposed to be winning. But a twin doesn't necessarily come into your life for you guys to be together. No, it comes so that you guys can activate one another, so that you can grow. It's something about your soul's growth. They are meant to trigger something in you. And you are meant to trigger something in them. And if you've triggered that and they are going through their process, let them. They may move away from you and to sip on, to eat or drink from a cup that's more palatable for where they are in their own soul's growth. And that has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you at all. Beloved, it just doesn't. What it means for you is for you to recognize where you're at in your spiritual growth, to awaken you maybe to the magic, the magician that is within, so that you can work your magic. You can step into the discipline of alchemy to transmute all of those past experiences and create something new, beloved. Full energy, a new beginning. But to use that magic to try to force something to be that is not designed to be only hurts you. You will put yourself through misery trying to do it, because you cannot affect the will of the Most High God, beloved. You just can't. You don't know what your soul contract was unless you touch base with the Most High God and get that higher wisdom. New heights. It was meant to send you to new heights, to transcend, to fly above, beloved, to awaken you. Let your connection with the Spirit ground you as you reach towards the sky. Get connected to the Most High God. Your wishes can be granted. And again, this person is moving forward. If it's their wish to move, let them go. No sense in trying to hold on. No. The outcome may not be exactly what you wanted, but it's what you need. For your highest good, beloved, your highest good. It may not be what you want, but it's what you need. I feel the Spirit of the Most High God. Answers will unfold. It will. We see divine flow. Enter into the divine flow. Let what wants to come, come, and let what wants to go, go. Don't try to hold on. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring its gifts. I don't know who I'm speaking to, beloved, but I know it's many of us that has this sentiment. I have been through it, and I know others go through it too. Meadow of moments. Ground you. Bask in the meadow of the moment where the present blossoms in the simplicity of the now. Simplicity of the now. Higher wisdom. Explore your options. Learn what you could learn and expand your horizon. Expand your horizon. Is there anything else? Most High God, Alpha, Omega. All right, soul journey. It's a journey, right? And twin flame connections, they are potent. And it develops, and we develop an attachment. Like you want to hold on to them. I know that this is my twin. I know that this is my person. But are y'all supposed to be together in this life cycle? The answer could probably just be no. No. You came together to do something, to awaken one another. Maybe they came to awaken and activate you, and maybe you triggered them. And again, this person says, I know that I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not mature enough. I haven't grown enough. I know that you could see right through me. I can't meet your expectations. So they chose something that's easier, that's more palatable for them, something that is on their frequency level, something that is on their resonance. And it's okay if we let go. Just let it. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Definitely feeling creativity, sacral chakra. I feel intuition. I feel that it's growing, like the touch of it awakening. Definitely feel a lot of green, heart chakra energy, growth. See, it could be just simply for growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And this twin has come into your life so that you can activate, you can grow. They can activate. They can grow. But each are growing on their own journey, their own pathway, right? It's a journey for each of you in your own pathway, crossing a nexus, a place, a meeting point, a central point for a moment in time so that you can activate. You can receive the gift of the other and go on. It may not have been for you guys to stay together. It could have only been for that. Now, only you know if this is your situation. If it is, take it and you will resonate. If it's not, then don't take it. Leave it right there on the plate. It's okay. It's okay. See, courage. Courage to face it. I find inner strength and face fear with confidence, right? Face fear with confidence. Gratitude. See, judgment. See, judgment. And grief. Grief. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. They do. Everyone has their own unique path and challenge. They just may not be ready for you. And that may cause you some grief. It could. But to release judgment and fear, we just saw fear, right? I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Freedom. It will free you. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, unconditional love, freedom, and denial. Somebody is in denial. Maybe they don't want to be free. Maybe they are denying freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Sacral chakra, to create your own happiness. And that intuition has deepened, right? With a deeper purple, judgment, deeper purple, intuition, third eye chakra. But what are you speaking? Are you denying? We see root chakra, sacral chakra, grief. I feel root and sacral chakra energy. Sitting in the place where we must hold on, beloved, and it causes us grief. The denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You know, acknowledging this fear. But what's in the inside? Awareness, intuition, being comfortable and confident and rooted in it. Being thankful and grateful. Failure. See, that relationship, you may consider it a failure, but it's not. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn and to grow, to come into activation. Whatever wants to come, let it come. You can discern it. Do you want to accept it or not? Are you going to pass on it? If it wants to go, let it go. Don't hold on to it. If they left, then it wasn't yours. Forgiveness. Forgiveness onto self, forgiveness onto other selves. That's the truth. Discipline. Sacral chakra energy, again with that intuition deepening. But I also feel going around and around and around. Discipline. Envy. Somebody might have a sense of envy. Why did they choose that over me? Energy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yes. But again, like the judgment card said, judgment, right? What does that say? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Having empathy for this person. Empathy, right? You are the same, but you have different challenges. This person may be in this space and you're in this space. They're down here and you're up here. That resonance is different. There's a degree of separation. Solar plexus is separating, right? If they have not come into enlightenment yet and you have, maybe you and them met, that nexus, crossing paths right there for that moment, this space, however long that space was, that space in order to trigger one another. you to activate, moving higher. Could be throat chakra, it could be third eye chakra, it could be crown chakra, just your upper chakras, period. You're coming from a heart space, unlocking those top 3 chakras. If this person is still down here in the sacral and they haven't come into enlightenment, you guys will repel each other because you're not yet in alignment. They could choose something, another third party, that's more palatable to them and where they're at. And that hit me in the kingdom. I know this is, look, testimony to tarot, beloved. We done been through it. We know. Okay? To come to a place where we recognize, oh, that relationship enlightened us. It activated us. It actually introduced us to the gift. Things that we knew, like we always played in the spirit. We've always counseled self. We always could see, the hinting or the fact that we could speak something, we could focus on it and manifest it. Yeah, it's going to come in. Like I can believe in self. I know I can do it because I've done it before. I can transform self, right? Like one of the small things in career, right? My friend, my sissy, my bestie, mortgage company, mortgage banking. And she got me a job. I was in college, but started out in clerical, right? Told the boss, interviewed, it had been days. I'm like, look, I am the candidate. You don't need to look for anybody else. If you give me a chance and opportunity, I'm going to make it happen. I'm your girl. Got the job. Worked my ass off. And not just sitting in the place of just doing, I'm talking about typing addresses on envelopes, on typewriters. You're talking about back in the day with it. Growing myself up, but looking at the process. How do I grow? How do I grow? How do I improve this? How do I make this better? How do I make this better? How do I affect change in this? By how do I'm doing this? Right? And I'm looking at what they're doing. Like, man, I could do that. I know I could do that. Oh, I could do that. That's me. That's me all day. How do I do that? It took me some time in order to learn it, but I stayed pressing and perseverance and diligence. And it got to the point where it was like the hiring manager for that position. Oh, yeah. I said, you know what? I'm scheduling a meeting. I'm putting it on your calendar. This is an interview for you to interview me. There's an opening in your department, and that's my seat. I've been going to your department. I've made friends. I've made, contacts and networks. They've been training me. Let me show you what I could do. Went in there, scheduled my own interview. And like, look, this is it. I'm your girl. That's it. Period. Got the job. Before I knew it, I went from that position to a higher position to a higher position. I was running my team, getting the special projects and all of that. I could see it in my head before it came in. I believed, I knew I could do it. Every position, changed careers again, never took the traditional route, never. Crossing lines, always just jumping, quantum leap. I'm not doing this whole career pathway and career journey. No. If I could see it, I could do it. I set my mind on it, my heart on it. I'm going to pursue it. I'm going to get it. That's me. See, it takes a different type of mindset to be in that space. Some people be like, yeah, I just gotta wait. Yeah, they ain't nobody giving me no opportunity. I really can't do it. You know what I mean? No. And so you may not mesh with people who are in that space. They have not come to your alignment. And I have been in relationships with people who feel like, oh, they're not giving me an opportunity. They're not giving me a chance. What are the pathways that you're making for self? Are you carving out your own pathway to success for relationships, for love, career, whatever it may take, whatever it is that you're desiring? Are you willing to take the charge and take the lead? Some people are just not ready. And if you are the person that's willing to take charge and take the lead and go for it and do it, then that's the type of person that you resonate with. And to sit with somebody else who doesn't have that, You will diminish yourself. You're too big to fit through that doorway, beloved. That door is this big and you are this big. You got to smush yourself and diminish yourself to get through it, to fit in that space. And that's not what you're called to do. You're called to get bigger, to grow, to expand. And you need somebody in your life that's going to expand, that's on that same wavelength, that same frequency. And if you're trying to call in something that is lower, a lower frequency, a lower vibration that does not resonate with you, you will repel, you will clash. It will just get further and further and further away from you. Anything that you chase will run. And if you are sitting in a position to attract it, what you want, what you desire, your heart's desire, what is on your wavelength, what is on your frequency will come into me. You guys will move together. You will attract like magnets. But again, what is your polarization? Are you trying to diminish yourself so that you can have something that you think you just want because that's what your heart is attached to? You feel that connection, that telepathy, because that's your twin. But the lesson of the twin is to activate you, is to grow you, to expand you, not necessarily to just be with you. Anything else? Yes. Where would you like to go? Ooh, I love these little bitty tarot cards. Look at that. 2 of Cups. Right there. That's what we're talking about. Could be twin flame energy. The Sun. Enlightenment. Happiness. Joy. Enlightenment. Enlightenment. What do we need to know about this twin flame connection? I hear it's not ready yet. They are not ready yet. See, 10 of Cups flew out in reverse. They're not ready yet. In reverse. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. See, somebody may feel disappointed, a missed opportunity, because somebody is collaborating with somebody else. Page of Cups. It's dead. A little bit of love. This is ending. To who? King of Pentacles. See, that's that person. King of Pentacles, King of Wand energy, 3 of Cups, chose somebody else. And if they did, see, somebody's trying to manifest a new beginning. I feel like this person may have walked off. You may feel like they were foolish. They may have taken a risk. You could be trying to take a risk and call this person back in, beloved. See? The Moon, illusions. See, you may be the one that's under the illusion. You may be dealing with seafood energy, trying to manifest a new beginning. Underneath the Moon, illusions, the veil, subconscious, something in your emotions that you are not willing to deal with. Somebody doesn't want to deal with it. And when we are wishing and hoping and trying to bring something in that is just over, that is just dead, that is an illusion. We see the Sun, enlightenment, 9 of Cups. Can you see that it may be you that's being selfish, trying to hold on to something that is just not meant to be in this life cycle, trying to manifest something that you just want to hold on to? I'm seeing this person with their arms crossed, like holding their position. This is what I want, is what I want, is what I want. I want it, and that's just it. Eight of Cups. See, this person has walked away, trying to pull them back. Watching them walk away. Chariot, moving away, moving away, moving away. Sometimes that's just what it is. That's what they are designed to do. High Priestess in reverse. Don't want to see the truth. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, off balance. Look, and what's on the ground? That 8 of Swords, caught up in the head. Not wanting to see the truth. The Magician. And it could be you, Empress, trying to create something, trying to manifest something, something that you've lost, feeling a sense of loss and regret. Can you recognize it? Something in this partnership was just not quite right. Maybe it's dead. Maybe it was something that was sick. Maybe you need some healing inside, beloved, to let go of it. You want this? Yes, Knight of Cups. There's a love offer. Maybe a new love offer is going to come into you. We saw, wise counsel from somebody else, to help you see what's right in front of you. An offer of love to help you transmute this energy, to release it, to let it go, to heal your own heart. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Having empathy, being open to seeing both sides of a situation. Queen of Pentacles. We saw you, Queen of Pentacles. Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. You could be feeling lost, left out, disappointed that you put so much and invested so much into something that went away. They chose something else. Head down, not up. Not joyful, not looking up to the highest, but looking down, looking low. I'm feeling a sense of regret. See, 2 of Wands. And look, it's tied to something that needs to be released. Right? Fear, anxiety, regret. Fear, anxiety, regret. 3 of Wands, hoping that it'll come back in. But it's something that you need to use your discernment on. Discernment. Ace of Wands, this person could really be lustful. They are operating from a lower chakra. It's time for change. That's destiny. That could just be it. Time to change. Time to move forward. That arrow is pointing forward, beloved. It's time to move forward. There is an opportunity in it. An opportunity to change. Move away from chaos and conflict and competition. There's no need for you to compete. There's no need for you to compete. I'm getting anxious, right? Because I feel like somebody is competing and you don't need to compete. I feel Temperance, Earth Angel, Temperance to the Star, to the Hierophant, and your heart is broken, feeling betrayed, beloved. Yes, it is calling you to have strength. Because you so much into it, so much work. Hierophant, what do you believe? Wise counsel. Somebody is going to come and give you wise counsel about this situation so that you can heal and even show you who you are. Temperance to the Star. I'm feeling Earth Angel Goddess energy. You are an Empress, right? There's so much more into you, and I feel an abundance. But you may have sowed into the wrong thing or trying to sow into something that is not bearing fruit. It's time to change that. There's an opportunity here. An opportunity for change is here. There's no need for you to compete. It could be internal conflict. You could be warring with yourself. And definitely no need to compete with anybody else. Compete with them for what? Like, why? If they cannot recognize the wonder and beauty that you are, because they are still stuck in the lower chakras and have not risen yet, have not come into a state of enlightenment and really opened up their heart, beloved, let it go. Hands off. Shit, I wish the wheat would. I wish that we would. Look, we got the rubber band stuck to the glass and everything. And let that shit go. Anything else? Yes. Let's let the angels speak. Let the angels speak. We at 123.50. We chopping it up. Let's get this up. Let's get it out. Joy and contentment. That's what it's all about. Joy and contentment. That's what you are desiring. That's what you deserve. not to compete for somebody that can't see the value in you. Competing for somebody that can't see the value in you. That's, you know, they are not ready for you. Surrender. Surrender it. Can you surrender? Nope. Somebody's still holding on. 9 of Wands. Still holding on to their position. Angelic protection. You may even lose it. Angelic protection, because you are operating outside of alignment, right? Trying to hold on to something that's not meant for you. Trying to diminish yourself. Squeeze into doors that are just way too small for you. Ask and you will receive. If you need answers, ask and receive. You need support, you need clarity. Ace of Wands, ask and you shall receive. Let the Most High God guide you. If you're wondering if this message is for you, ask the Most High God. It'll tell you. Friendship and union. See, you're going to come together with somebody. There's going to be a friend. There's going to be somebody that can guide you, that can give you that intuition, that insight. You're operating from your heart space. This person will help you be able to see. I even feel a mirroring. You know, you may come into union with somebody that is going to mirror you, your heart. See, this one angel is, their wings are green with a purple dress. Dress is green, but with purple wings. I feel opposites, but a similar energy. You guys will resonate. See, you may start off as friends and end up in a whole union. They could probably help you see what's right in front of you, help you grow, help you heal, and they may end up being a true love that's meant for you. Not just a twin flame, but a soul match, a soulmate, right? Somebody that resonates on your frequency, on your vibration. Somebody that's in the same space as you, on the same wavelength. Manifestation. Manifestations. I feel crown chakra, right? I feel the fact that you are a manifester, but you're maybe attempting to manifest something that's just not good for you. It may be against the will of the Most High God, and it's making it very difficult for you to really move away from this situation, right? Again, having an awareness that it could be you that's working magic to bring in something that has a lot of resistance. I see composure, and we see, yes, that was it. Not this. Yes. See, you could be the one that's working magic, attempting to manifest something that has a lot of resistance. Something or someone that's pulling away, that's going in a different direction, choosing something else, and you are attempting to get this person to stay. Composure in reverse, making you lose your composure. And the Most High God said to let this go, to surrender it. There's something else for you. Vulnerability and freedom. And we saw freedom. We see signs and reminders. We also see manifestation, transformation. We see the Most High God, spiritual signs, you know, the feather, truth, right? Seeking truth, seek truth and clarity as you are transforming, as this situation transforms. We see expect miracles here, and I also see a guardian angel. A guardian angel. I see the energy to ground yourself and also to raise your vibration. You may be trying to manifest something and the spirit says, no, that's not for you. Blessings and abundance is here. I'm getting angel answers. Yes. Ooh. We just knocked over a whole stack of cards. Tower. Still falling. We're going to have to pick all of that up. We got so many cards, y'all. But I feel that tower energy. Something is going to fall down weak. Something is falling. And it's going to fall no matter how you try to hold on to it. It's going to fall. No matter how you stacked it. Because it wasn't really stacked, but we just pulled this deck, touched one deck, and everything came tumbling down. Everything just fell down. Something is going to happen in perfect timing. We see recovery. Forgiveness is here. We definitely forgiveness. We see romance, a new romance, recovery. And that's what the Most High God said, right? You know, the key to recovery, it could be something that you're missing that's right there in front of you, but another person that will take your focus away from that, and when you look back, you will be able to see what's right there in front of you. They will help you see it in another way. I'm feeling change your mindset, moving forward, beloved. See, moving forward, change your mindset, choosing a new direction. It could be a year from now, remain positive, right? A year from now is not that much time, especially when it comes to terms of healing, right? There may be some things that you still need to go through. You may not be ready to release yet. You may not be ready to surrender, you know. You may still want to see how it's going to play out. You may end up investing more time in it. But if it's not supposed to be fruitful, beloved, then it just won't. There is an opportunity coming. There is an opportunity. Most High God said with the Ace of Pentacles, there is an opportunity. I feel this situation is doing something for you. See, perfect timing. There is something coming in perfect timing. I feel like this situation is growing you, right? It's showing you something about you. It's activating you. It may be helping you to deal with things, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Remain positive and take action. It's here. I feel like the action is surrenderance, but it's up to you when you take that action, beloved. It is. Things will get better. Don't worry about it. Again, take action when you're ready. Something that you want, the answer truly is no. It's something that you're attached to, and the Spirit says, no, that's not for you. I have something better for you, and it's coming in the near future. Anything else? No. Yes, a peaceful resolution will come. But I feel that it's up to you. Things will get better. Forgive. Take action. It's definitely up to you. Don't worry about it. Worrying diminishes your frequency. Meditation will bring answers. If you were wondering whether this message is for you, meditate. The Most High God will answer you, right? Take what fits, what resonates, leave the rest on the plate, right? I strongly feel, and I'm being told that someone themselves is attempting to manifest a situation, to call their twin in, and their twin is not ready yet. They're not. You only cross paths in order to activate you. It is for your sake, right? It is to grow you, to expand you, to awaken you, awaken your third eye. And I also feel that there's something that you're supposed to do. You may get told something. You may even run across someone new. You may run across them in the next few weeks. I don't feel like romance is going to start right now. It could grow and develop within the next year. You could possibly be with someone new in a whole different relationship that is more befitting of you. But I feel like you may come across this person, a friendship, some sort of friendship that will develop into a union later on. Yes, because the Most High God says there's something better. There is something better. You just have to wait. And I feel that's sort of true. Right now is not the right time because there's something more that needs to be done in you. I feel a healing. I feel a releasing. I'm feeling purging of the heart. The energy of your twin, you have to get that out before this new union can begin. But this person will be a friend. They will be someone to give you good counsel, good advice, to help you see what's right there in front of you. A life-changing situation, beloved. But it's something that was designed to grow you, not something for you to hold on to. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Thank you guys for staying. Hopefully you resonated. You found something good that you are able to take and you ate and that you are full, beloved, edified and nourished in the spirit, able to bear the yoke that's placed upon your shoulders, beloved. Be strengthened and know that everything that we go through is for your highest. It is for your growth. Sometimes people get it twisted, quite frankly, that a twin flame is somebody that you're supposed to be with, and oftentimes they're just not. They're only there for your spiritual growth. That's it. Don't lose your composure and don't diminish yourself. Don't lose your protection in the spirit because you're trying to manifest something that is just not meant to be. If this person chose somebody else over you and they can't see the goodness in you, the star that you are, beloved, you got to know that there's something else. And if you don't, then there's something in those shadows that need to be dealt with. Something in there to deal with, to pull it out of you. Maybe that's what this journey is about for you. Maybe that's what they're walking away from you was meant to do, to illuminate you, to show you the shadows, what's in your subconscious, in your emotions, the things that you don't want to deal with. The reason why this ended, 10 of Cups, family, relationships, could be marriage, long-term situations, right? Integration. What do you need to come together with, right? Divine feminine energy. You are a goddess. Appreciate the beauty and the value of you. Maybe you need to reconsider something, and that's just the truth. That's the truth. You know, you get to do what you want to do. Latte can't tell you to do a fuck shit thing. And the Most High God says you have free will. It could help you to see, but you got to surrender. You have to choose, and something is not going to, see, look, self-esteem is something in there. Perseverance. Maybe, look, you are persevering in a situation because you are afraid to let it go, beloved, and that could just be it. But then question, why am I afraid to let it go? What is making me feel like this is just supposed to be it, that this is it, especially if this person chose somebody else over you, beloved? Oh no, because every person has free will. There is no love spell anybody could possibly ever do to make somebody else leave you if that person is designed and meant for you. What Most High God put together, no man can put asunder. I wouldn't give a shit what. And I don't care what movie you watch. It's a card in here. This one. Vortex of creativity. Step into your creativity. Right? We were getting the feeling of love spells. Because that's the thing. People be saying that all the time. Oh, this person got my person under a love spell. No, they don't. No, they don't. Your person might have just chose what the fuck they chose because that's what they wanted to choose. Because they on that vibration. And maybe they just not ready for you. Because that's what this twin flame said. They're not ready. They're on a different vibration. And they chose a 3 of Cups situation over an Empress. And if they would choose somebody else over you being a whole Empress, a whole star seed goddess energy, let them go. It ain't nothing that you could do to try and bring a new beginning with this person when the Most High God said no. It ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing that anybody can do to take your person away from you. They just can't. They just can't. Period. If this person didn't want to engage, then they wouldn't have. And that's just it. King of Cups. If a person loves you and they are true and loyal to you, it ain't shit that another person can do to take this person away from you. They will be committed, they will be loyal, they will be dedicated to you. And if they chose something else because that's what their vibration is, they allowed it to happen. They chose it. They are not ready. This person said they're not ready. They're not. 10, authority. People have the authority over themselves. 10, delight, divine feminine. Yeah, Gaia, get grounded. See, this divine feminine is the one that is attempting to manifest something that's just not in the cards. It is not for you in its life cycle. And I'm not saying that you're doing it from a negative, low vibrational place, but I'm saying it is out of fear, which is low vibrational. But I don't feel malice. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel malice. But it is low vibrational to do it from a place of low self-esteem or a sense of insecurity or trying to hold on to something that is just not meant with. Communication, relationship, work to be done. Again, appreciate the beauty and the value. Somebody is working hard. Somebody is trying to manifest something that's just not good for you. This person doesn't look happy, and 1 and 2 breaks down to a 3. I'm feeling grief. Transformation. But the transformation is for self. It is not for the other person. They already know. Yeah, they already know. They do. Blame, forgiveness is here. You could be blaming other people. You could be blaming this other person, period. You know, release other people's emotions. Change. Get grounded, choose a new direction, be loyal to self, set boundaries. Boundaries for self, boundaries for them. You know, visualize a shield of protection, protect yourself, I feel. And a great way to protect yourself, I feel, is just to remain grounded, remain rooted, right? Seeing the truth of things, releasing the veil, the illusion, seeing through your own emotion. Some people might stay around, some people might leave. I don't know, but in this day, we are being called to call it straight. You know what I mean? To just, say what it is, what the Most High God is telling us to say. And we do, that's just the vibe, you know what I mean? But sometimes you just, it hurts. It hurts to hear that the Most High God said, no, that's not for you, beloved. That's not what I have for you. I have something different for you. And as long as you try to persist and pursue something that has resistance, you're going to continue to experience chaos and conflict, heartache. And we don't want to have heartache in our life. We want to be able to transmute that energy and move forward towards the highest. What does the Most High God have for you? The highest for you, right? The highest for you, higher self, forgiveness, change. Yeah, freedom. Freedom from grief, right? From all the things that are plaguing thee. Might I love to roll? Get these up together. It's something in here. Yeah, metal moments. Look, pull that right back out. Freedom. Bask in the metal of the moment, where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. to live in the now. You know, the simplicity of the now. This one, trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Trust your path. Trust yourself and trust your path. Both of these we saw. Help is on the way. We saw this too. Help is on the way. It is. There's another person that may give you good counsel. Anything else in here? No. There's another person that may come to give you good counsel, to help you see what's right in front of you. That hit me in the soul, in the kingdom. You know, new heights. We saw that too. To help you go to new heights. Ground yourself in the spirit as you are being moved higher, beloved. As you reach for the sky, you are in the upper chakras, like right there, that center mass, the heart chakra. And this person is just on a lower vibrational frequency. They don't mesh with you right now, and they know that they are not ready. They chose something that's a little bit more palatable. And maybe you feel like you're in a maze, trying to figure out which way to go, looking for direction. Ground yourself in the spirit as you are being taken higher, beloved. You will have success. Success is there for you. I feel like the next relationship, wherever the Most High God is taking you, is going to be successful. I feel that energy. Look, chaos. Right out the box. Chaos. That's the vibe. Burn bridges. A lack of trust. Disloyalty. Feeling like somebody turned your back. They back on you. Weak. Boundaries. We just saw boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Thank you to the Most High God for these messages. Let it be for your week. Have them hear, have them receive what it is that they need to receive. Let them resonate. And whatever they don't need, have them leave it right there on the plate. Part of the message will be for you. Part of the message may be for somebody else. Archangel Michael. Spiritual protection. Protection is here. Don't lose your protection. Shattered. Somebody could feel shattered, broken, having nightmares, a sense of failure. And we saw the failure card. We saw the 9 of Swords, energy, sleepless nights, anxiety. See, prevention from harm, divine intervention, divine intervention. That's the vibes, beloved. Somebody's going to come in and help you see what's right in front of your face, so that you can move past this situation. You could be bitter. You could be angry, right? Again, burn bridges. Somebody may have took a gamble, right? Somebody could have been in Vegas recently. I don't know. But again, there's those burned bridges. Somebody's definitely feeling a little salty. A little salty, angry, bitter. Maybe even feeling a little bit petty. They may be on their petty right now. Look, in reverse. We see the 8 of Swords energy that said you were feeling trapped. Somebody's definitely feeling trapped, but you can release yourself. You can. You don't have to be stuck. No options. Unforgiveness. You can release yourself. And we saw forgiveness a couple times. Here's forgive right here. Have confidence. There's something better. There's something better. We definitely saw have something better and have confidence with self-esteem. Maybe you're ready. Maybe you're not. Spirit says yes. Maybe there's somebody that's going to come in and give you that outlook to help you see what's right in front of your face, and you'll decide that you're ready. We see laughter, we see joy, but we also see somebody that's two-faced, living a double life, a cheater, a backstabber. Why would you want to keep this person in your energy if that's their MO? If that's their vibe? They chose something else, let them go. Shit. Freedom. Cut ties. Freedom. Stand up. Awaken. No. Hands halted. Stop in the name of love. I'm seeing that 7 of Wands energy. See, a soulmate, a true person, not a twin, a soulmate is coming. Somebody that resonates on that heart frequency, that speaks the same language as you, that could see in the same way as you, that get those downloads from the Most High God like you do. Not somebody that's still living down here from the root, from the lust, from the sexuality. No, that could be easily turned from the just anything that walked past thee. No, that shit is already in them. If they're gonna fucking cheat, they're gonna cheat. If they don't, I mean, if they on that real, because it's a soulmate energy, it ain't shit that could tear this apart, beloved. Not nothing. With the Most High God put together, that no man, woman, whatever put asunder. Nothing. That should say twin flame. Nope. Soulmate. Friendship. Romantic partner. Feminine energy. We saw divine feminine. Gentleness. Nurturing. Mothering. Empress. I do not like that because twin flames, they come to activate you. It's a job that you guys are supposed to do to activate one another, to expand you, to show you something. Could be a light. Look, feminine energy, Empress energy, right back out. Definitely Empress. Setting boundaries. This person faces consequences for juggling you, for fucking over your heart, for making them bad choices, may have you feel stagnant. No. See? It's a soulmate, or maybe it is just this twin flame energy, but I feel like it's a soulmate coming. There's going to be someone else. This person was for the street. Nightlife energy, striptease, gambling, playing games with your heart, fucking shattering shit. No, that's not it. And now you feeling what? Trapped. Can't make this shit up if I wanted to. Not at all, we. Not at all. Something left in the box. Look, lies and deceit, 7 of Swords. In reverse, revelation, freedom. Caught out there, imposter syndrome, self-deceit, taking responsibility, starting fresh, Fool energy. Self-deceit, deceiving self about something that's right in front of your face. Somebody is going to come in and help you see what you are unwilling to see, unwilling to recognize. Most High God at your command. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Look at that. 3 of Cups. Disloyalty, betrayal, rejection, independence, hardcore partying, that Vegas lifestyle, gambling, neglecting, social life, cheating. 3 of Swords, heartache, release, optimism, forgiveness, forgiveness, releasing pain, acceptance, perseverance, but maybe having some negative self-talk, beloved. We see the 10 of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords energy. 5 of Swords. I'm feeling it in reverse. Approachable. Somebody that's fair. Reconciliation. Making amends. Compromise. Moving forward. Solutions to a conflict. Who's going to help you have solutions to this conflict to help you move forward? This King of Cups energy. Somebody that's emotionally balanced, that's considerate, that's generous, that's compassionate, diplomatic, that gives good advice. Good advice. Creative and wise. Look at that. Gives good advice. Man. For some reason, this person look like they holding a flashlight to me. It's probably not a flashlight, but I'm picking up on flashlight energy. See, one hand got a cup. This hand, for some reason, to me, is looking like a flashlight. Like they're going to be able to help you see something in the daytime with a flashlight. Like to see what's right in front of your face. Like, this person not good for you, I say. I hear what you're saying, but are you sure that that's what's really happening? Are you lying to yourself? Is it a certain point deceit and self-trickery that's involved in this? Just not wanting to believe that this person chose something else. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why everything fell apart? Arguments, disunity, breakup, disconnection, a misalignment, values, misaligned values, struggling, despair, broken family, either a divorce or a separation and conflict. And somebody is working hard to try to hold on to it. Cut it. That's it. 155:13. I feel one person is struggling with a really, really hard ending to a partnership. And maybe they just don't want to accept it. And that's tough. Because who doesn't want to hold on to something that they love and that they are connected to? But I feel like there's something, working real hard to hold on to that relationship. Committed to it, dedicated to making it work. Something that wasn't called to work, wasn't meant to be in this lifetime cycle. It was only meant to activate you, to show you something about you, to help you grow, help you expand. This person was for the streets, nightlife. And if that's what they resonate with, then let them be, let it go. Have you exhausted yourself trying to hold on? Burned out, feeling burdened and empty? This person has a lust syndrome, and we said that. Greed, by any means necessary, being inconsiderate. They might be halfway crazy too. Unpredictable, conniving. It's something going within self if that's what you are trying to hold on to. And that's the lesson for you, is to figure out what the hell is it to face self. And it may take another person that you trust, wise counsel, to help you see it, to see what's right there in front of your nose, right there. But you know what? Right there in front of your nose, right here, right? See, we don't realize that we could see our whole nose. Yeah, like when you look right now, you look down, you don't really see your nose. You have to really focus on it to see it. But your whole nose is visible. But when you look out, you don't see it. Why? Because you don't feel like you need to focus on it. It's one of those things that you choose not to see, so you don't see it. But it's an illusion to think that you can't see it, because you can see it. But it takes somebody to say something, to trigger you in your heart, for you to pay attention to what's right there in front of you, to see what's right there in front of you. I pray for the person that this message is for, that you receive the good counsel and that you are able to cut ties to something that is eating at you, that is toxic to you, that is draining you, that is exhausting you, that is quite frankly not meant for you. It's not. And we've all been there. I feel many people have gone through at least one relationship, at least one, where they were the chaser, beloved, wanting to hold on to something, to capture something because they were attached to it. But when you think about the attachment, is it rooted in something good and healthy? No, it isn't. It is built on a false foundation. And if anything comes along and bump it, that shit gonna tumble down. Tower. It doesn't have any molding, that molder, that shit in the middle that makes it strong. And what's in the middle of those things that come together is the Most High God. What the Most High God brings together, let no man put asunder. If something or someone can come in between you and your mate, then that is not your mate. There's no love spell on the planet can take away your soul divine match. Nothing. They cannot change or undo the will of the Most High God for you. Nothing in the plane has that type of power. And don't let anybody tell you that it does, because that's a lie. It might be comfortable for us to believe it, but sometimes it takes another wise counsel to help you see it. To the next now, this is your girl Lati here at Tears with Rose Show. If you stuck with it, bless you, beloved. We went almost 2 hours. Goodness. But this was a deep reading, and we had to really flesh through it, dig it out, root it out, because it's a part of our journey. It's a part of our growth. And if we can't get past the things that are blocking us, then how do we get to what's really for us? Thank you again for joining us here. We love you. We do. Oh, I love you. And I'm sending a big old hug for me to you, out to whoever this is for. I touch and agree with you. I understand you. And my heart is with you. To the next now, loving you like I love us. Because I love the Alpha and the Omega that made us, that called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing with understanding and compassion. To the next now, this one's done. Ashe.